has skating been a part of your life?
I'd say for a good 12 years now. I started back in middle school when it was like starting to progress. So I'd say 12 years.
So who or what got you into skateboarding?
I think it was this one time. Well, I used to watch a lot of TV growing up, and we had it was like Nickelodeon Gas, and like they had these like trick tips or whatever. Tony Hawk used to teach you how to ollie, and I didn't have a legit like skateboard setup at the time. So I remember one time after seeing that commercial or whatever, my mom took me to Walmart, and they had a Mike McGill like more kind of realistic kind of skateboard. So I ended up taking that home, and then from there I just tried to learn how to ollie. So probably say that, and then just seeing it around a lot. Like my best friend actually like used to skate too. So.
All right, so the secret's out. You had a Walmart board.
It was a Mike McGill.
Nice. And so I know you got the ollie down, but do you still remember the first trick you had on lock?
I do remember. It was actually kickflips. I tore through so many pairs of shoes. I remember I had these old Chris Cole Fallen, whenever Fallen was still around, the Rippers, and had them for the 8th grade year, and I learned how to kickflip, go right through the choke piece. So.
How long did it take you to get the kickflip down?
A while, because it was. I guess it's all about the flick and how you pop it, but I think my kickflip still looks a little something like it did 12 years ago.
Since you've been skating, have you ever been laid out and thought you were going to die? And if so, did it make you want to stop skating?
All the time. Every time I'm battling a trick and things don't go the way I planned in my head, that's when I feel like I want to give up. But then again, my friends are always there behind the camera, give me that push to keep going. And I'm not going to like stop after falling. I'm going to strive and prosper.
It's tough though. Those falls will make you change your mind, make you rethink whether it was the right sport. I noticed that your trucks are super loose. Why?
I don't know. I guess because when I was growing up skating, everything just felt kind of robotic with having tight trucks all the time. So I just wanted to kind of adjust and maybe see if I could adapt. And I guess it kind of worked out because everything feels like surfing. Not that I surf, but it feels like surfing.
Yeah, I'm not good with the loose trucks. In fact, I suck with loose trucks. Your style of skating is much different than most. I mean, it's good. I like the way you skate.
Thank you.
Did you have a favorite skater that you liked that had the same style, or was it something that just progressed as you kept going?
Watched a lot of skate videos growing up, so, and it's not like what everybody thinks, you know, it's kind of like the underground kind of stuff. I'd probably say people like Chris Millick and Jesse Alba. Was it Alba's son? They changed the way that I kind of looked at skateboarding. Like, don't take it too serious. Like, you're just riding a piece of wood.
Almost like Lance Naughton.
That too. Yeah, I like how he's goofy. So all of his old video fights are great.
Now, one thing that I can say, I watch a lot of skate videos as well. But when I see your skating, it reminds me of the Welcome videos. And I could honestly see you skating with Welcome. Have you ever taken any clips?
That's funny. I was considering it. I used to ride a lot of their boards at the time, maybe 2-3 years ago, and I never got around to sending them actual street footage. I guess because like the way my life is, I just like go to school and like work and kind of like a routine thing. I think it was just like street skating was kind of hard to go out and kind of pursue till now. At least that's the way I'm like, kind of perceiving it. But no, I haven't sent them any clips. I should maybe try them.
You should.
I think it'd be cool.
And since you've been skating, how do you feel like skating has changed your life?
Any kind of darkness that's came into my life that I didn't want, I would kind of use skateboarding as like seeing your best friend or a family member that you're real close to, and just kind of expressing myself and like not really talking about it, but like just letting my skating kind of, I guess, talk for me.
I understand. I do understand. And have you ever pictured what your life would be if you never started skating?
I thought about it. I used to play golf growing up. Like I was trying to pursue that too, before I actually like decided to, I guess, not take it as serious and kind of just skateboard as well. I'd probably say I'd probably be at a university right now or something like that, like on a golf team, trying to make something happen.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna bring that up, but I did see some of the golfing pictures. Yeah, scratch that out. So since you've been skating, you kind of met a small crew of individuals that all also skate with you. So since then, you've kind of become a kind of like a movie star, and you got a part in the film ANBOF, right? Directed by DC Bosen. So how did that make you feel?
It was kind of image changing in a way, like just like your actual perception of yourself. Because I mean, I know it's just a small video, but I mean, I don't really think like people are gonna. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people didn't want to watch it in a way, but just because it's kind of like underground and like small. But I don't really think it like gave that kind of image in my head, you know. Like, oh, I'm a movie star, but I think it's cool. A lot of people were like, after the premiere, we were talking and stuff, and like I had a bunch of like kids like say hi, and you know, and they're like, oh, I like your part.
I thought the film was great. It was great. It was put together very well. The music was great, and of course the tricks and the skating that he had in the lineup were just awesome.
Thank you.
You know, so when you were doing the filming for the skating piece, did you know he was filming you for the movie, or did it start as homie clips that turned into a film?
It kind of seemed like that at first, and then I guess as we started going out every whatever free time we had, he kind of just like, hey, you know, you're gonna be in this video. I was like, okay, cool. That was like my first ever part, so
nice.
I thought that was, you know, kind of cool.
And when y'all were filming, did you have any bad days where you couldn't land any tricks in front of the camera?
I don't know if you remember that kickflip. I think it was like the ender or whatever for my part. We went to that spot and I did it like second try, but Darrell was filming with the drone instead of the actual camera. So I had to like fight through that again, and that took like a really long time, and I was just like screaming and like throwing my board, and I wasn't having it, but I mean I ended up getting the clip, so
nice.
It just like I said, you know, your friends are always there to back you up and kind of like push you, so.
Yeah, thank goodness for that. See, as you get older, you lose friends and nobody wants to skate with you. So
right.
Just take advantage of it up now.
I will do.
So besides skating, do you have any other hobbies? Because I noticed on your Instagram, looks like you might play the guitar.
That is correct. Yeah, I play in my spare time. Not really like seriously, but just like having fun. Kind of like skating in a way, but
okay.
Yeah, I feel like it's another outlet where, say, if you get, you know how they say too much of a good thing is a bad thing? Where I feel like that, like with skateboarding, if you do it too much, you know, it can seem kind of stale. So I kind of use music as another outlet that's kind of like creative. And it helps. Like I was telling you how my best friend skated. Well, we went to Catholic school together, and he used to be way better at skating than me, and I used to play guitar when I was younger too, so I was better at guitar, and then as we like grew up together and like we went to different public schools, he took music like by the hand, and then I took skating, so we kind of swapped off, and then I meet him in high school, like at the orientation for freshman year, and we meet up, and then like now I know that he's like this really great guitar player, and now he thinks that I'm like some kind of like pro or what.
You are pro. So which is your favorite, skating or guitar?
I like skating. I feel like guitar can seem kind of challenging at times, and I don't feel like I'm really good at lead, but when it comes to rhythm, I can like when I'm hanging out with Alex, my best friend, he like kind of takes the lead part, and I'll just like play the chords or whatever, so he could like solo. So
that's pretty cool.
I'd say guitar. I mean, I'd say skateboarding because of the creative aspect of it.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's a good outlet because then when it's too cold or too hot. Now, has there been anyone who's helped guide you through life, like a parent, mentor, friend?
I'd have to say probably my older sister. She's probably taught me like a lot of the most important stuff that I need to know, along with my parents and, you know, just everybody who's along for the ride, I guess.
That's good.
I feel like my friends have a lot of inspiration within me. Like they kind of inspire me to like, you know.
Now, do your friends inspire you to do the good things or the bad things?
No. Good things, of course. I'm saying like as in like grown-up terms, because, you know, we're getting older, so.
How old are you?
21.
Oh, you're a baby.
I feel like it, so.
So do you stay out of trouble?
Of course. I have to. Can't.
Right.
My mom's always on my case.
Ever been in trouble?
Sometimes, but not in craziest terms.
Now for a few fun questions. Favorite skater?
Like one or
Just favorite skater or skaters?
well, like I was saying, I have like different ones because I don't know. I like to skate. Well, I like to try and skate everything. So I guess like street skaters probably like Dylan Reeder, Austin Gillette, and then anywhere from like kind of the technical guys like Chris and Jesse,
Okay.
and then I guess like tranny skaters probably like Grant Taylor, Kern Caples, Rainy Bears, you know.
What about Murillo Perez?
He's
From
really
Brazil,
good.
him and Pedro.
Oh yeah, those guys, next level.
Crazy, man. Some of the stuff they do, I can't.
I'm just
I don't
I can
understand.
barely get around.
Yeah. What's your favorite food?
I'm gonna go with pizza. I like pizza.
Good choice. Favorite movie?
Favorite movie? Have a Gilmore? I don't know. I have a. There's a certain few, but it's just like not. I don't really watch too much TV. Oh, you know, Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction. Ready to go down.
And what's your board setup? Just kind of pull out your board and kind of talk to us about your board setup.
All right. Well, it's a new company. They're kind of like low key. Lovesick. It's a 8475 or something like that. So pretty much an 85. Bought it at Select, and then whatever hardware. But Spitfire lock-ins. I think they're 53 millimeters with some 149 independent trucks. I think they're stage 11s, and then these are some. I think they're Z-Flex rails. They're these on because I started riding rails.
Okay. So you have two now. You used to have just one.
I used to have one, yeah. I used to do like the whole Daniel Vargas thing where like a little slide but a little bit of grab, but now I got used to this. I put them on and I was like, I fell in love because you could just skate street and slide anything. That's what it feels like. And then for the bearings, I tried out some Bronsons. I thought they feel pretty good, kind of fast.
Thank you for allowing us to interview you.
No, thank you for having me.
Do you have any last words?
If you feel like you're going through it, everybody is. So feel just like you're not alone, and try and make somebody smile, I guess.